They told her the house was empty, but every night she heard whispers, soft, pleading whispers, coming from the walls. Was it her imagination, or was something trapped inside? What she found will make your skin crawl. Emily moved into the house alone, hoping for a fresh start after losing her job and ending a long-term relationship. The rent was suspiciously cheap, but she didn't ask why. It seemed like a blessing until the first night. As she lay in bed, she heard it, a faint, muffled voice. It sounded like crying. She froze, straining her ears. The sound was coming from inside the walls. Convincing herself it was just old pipes, Emily brushed it off. But the whispers didn't stop. Each night, they grew louder and worse. They began calling her name. Emily, help us. Sleep became impossible. Exhausted and on edge, she struggled through her days at work. Her co-workers noticed her pale, sunken face and jittery behavior. When she tried to tell them about the whispers, they laughed. Haunted houses don't exist, they said. But Emily knew what she heard. By the fourth night, she couldn't take it anymore. Armed with a hammer, she decided to find the source of the voices. She slammed the hammer into the wall, sending debris flying. Dust clouded her flashlight beam as she peered into the gaping hole. But there was nothing there, just emptiness. The whispers didn't stop. They grew louder, more frantic, and then angry. Her flashlight began to flicker. Panic surged through her as she backed away from the wall, and then she saw them, hands. Pale, rotting hands, clawing their way out of the shadows. They reached for her, their bony fingers wrapping around her arms and pulling her closer. Emily screamed, fighting to escape, but the hands were relentless. Suddenly, the room went silent. The next morning, her neighbors found the house abandoned. Emily was gone, but on one of the walls, there were deep, bloody scratches spelling a single word: help. To this day, the house remains empty. Some say it claimed her, just as it had others before her. And if you listen closely on quiet nights, you might still hear her whispers coming from the walls. Would you stay in a house like this? Comment below and tell us what you'd do. And don't forget to like and follow for more chilling tales.